Hey everybody, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning to you that is up this early in the morning. Now, usually I would not be, well, I'm not going to say that. I am like a watchman. I be up this time of the night, and this is the night that I'm up right now, and I just was making a video and decided to come and make a video I was making a personal video, and then I decided to come and make this video for you all. So let me start off by saying again, welcome to my latest subscribers. This channel is to glorify the righteousness of God while being real and transparent before you guys. I hope that the word that I am blessed to share with you is relatable to you. If not, please share it with others. It could be relatable to their situation. Thank you for the likes and the shares and the comments as always, and my personal emails to my faithful subscribers. Thank you guys so much. I was thinking about this earlier, you guys, where I'm just like, you know what? This stand to me is me saying that I'm not going to settle for anything else. I'd rather wait on what is right than to settle for what I think is. So with that, I'm going to go into this word, and I hope that you're blessed by it. The reason you're standing is because you refuse to settle. You're refusing to settle for the ways of the world. You're refusing to accept your brother or sister lost in the world. You're refusing to settle for the false way the world defines love with someone. You are refusing to allow the enemy to dictate who and what you can have when it comes to your marriage. You are refusing to throw in the towel just because your husband or wife seem like they won't return. You rather stand alone for the right reasons than to leave God for the wrong ones. You're refusing to settle for, one second here. You're refusing to settle for a worldly marriage because you know you are kingdom and you're declaring your marriage is too. You're refusing to allow pride, fear, and bitterness to take root in your heart because you want your heart to reflect God's very own. You refuse to let go of praying and believing that your spouse can be changed because look at you and where you started. You're a product of how prayer can change anyone and anything. You refuse to settle knowing that your spouse is not within the will of God. You refuse to allow that enemy to rob them out of their inheritance. You refuse to settle for this place because as there is a beginning of a thing, there is also an ending too. You're not going to give up because you want to see what the end is going to be. You're refusing to settle because you know because God loves you and He has a plan for your life to do you good and not harm. He is the provider of all your needs because while you've been standing, your needs have been met. You're refusing to settle because you desire God best, and just because you're going through a test, that don't mean God will not bring forth His best in your life. The Lord have been preparing us through this. One second. Through this time to get us to see what He can do. He said He would not withhold any good thing from us. And as we wait, He is making us good and our spouses too. We just don't know what He has kept us from while we have been standing. But I can say I'm a living witness to so many people's lives who started off one way and now they are completely walking, honoring, and being obedient before God. And that is because, like me, they refuse to settle. Every person I attached to when I was in sin was a result of me settling, which brought forth a temporary fulfillment to my flesh that left me feeling empty inside because as I had them, I no longer had God. Now I see by having God, there is a weight when you don't settle. Look over your life and be proud of how far you come because we chose something worth having. And because we did, God will return back to us our ordained love. Don't give up and remember anything that is worth having is worth the wait. And that was hitting me earlier today because I was like, you know what, Lord, I can see how, the people that I attached to when I was in the sin of adultery, it came fast. They came fast because I was settling. But because I refuse to settle, because I want to honor God, because I want to be obedient before Him, it's not coming as fast like it did before because I refuse to settle. So as I'm not refusing to settle, by me being obedient before God and me continuing to allow God to do the great work in me, I know that He's doing the great work in my husband too. Even though I can't visibly see it, I just trust God to be God. And that's all He wants us to do. Trust Him in this hour. Don't give up. Don't go by what you see. Don't go by what you feel. Don't go by what you hear. Don't go by what they do against you, because you have to remember there's an operation that is in them that is causing them to deny you. And remember, while they're denying you, they're denying someone bigger than you, and that's God. We most definitely are in a position right now to really pray for the lost, the wounded, and the inflicted, to draw all men and women unto Christ. And we have to lay our flesh down, lay your flesh to the side, because that's what rises up and make people stumble when they start getting in their flesh. And then guess what happens? Pride start raising up, and then we be feeling like I'm not going to do this. Look what this person is doing. Apparently they want to continue to keep doing it. Like I said in the last video, when we were in darkness, we didn't even know that we were in darkness, and darkness felt normal. It felt right. It felt good. That's the same thing that is happening for the lost spouses right now. So with that being said, I hope you guys will continue to honor God with your entire lives, and just know we we don't have time to settle. We want God's best. And if that means we have to wait on it, then let's wait on it. In the meantime, I just thank God for allowing me this opportunity, because when I think about the things in which I was doing before when I was out there in the world, and God loved me enough to draw me back unto Him, He loved me enough where I did not die in the very things in which I was doing. And because I know these are the things in which my husband is struggling with, I'm going to continue to pray for his freedom, because I believe that his freedom is coming soon, and freedom is coming for your husbands and wives too. So with that being said, I hope you are encouraged by this word, blessed by this word. And until later, you guys, I hope you have a blessed and wonderful day, because it is like 4 in the morning here. So I might post something later, or if not, I will post something tomorrow. Have a blessed day, you guys. Bye-bye.